Well, guys, I might hate myself. Just did like a 10-minute video. Pretty good explanation of the super glides and no audio. You gotta love it. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's your boy, Mr. Impeller today, and today we're gonna be talking about super glide timing. Based on my last video I just failed, I can bring out the most key points here and make it a little bit shorter and sweet. So, first thing is first, you are going to want to be practicing on these right here. These, I would say, I learned the best, and anyone I teach, I bring them right here because it's so consistent. If you can get one down, and then you can go on to the next one, and then you could just keep going and going and going. Now, the reason I'm telling you to put here is a couple of variables. Number one is the timing. I would say it's like 2 seconds. Ready? 1, 2, boom. Do it again. 1, 2, boom. So if 1, 2, boom. That is why I go here, just for like a general time frame right there, about 2 seconds, and you input your thing. Step 2. When I super glide or teach people, I'm going to be teaching you to do it late. You want to be late to the party and work yourself backwards. So when I mean like that, I'll do the super glide. You see how I got up on the top and then I did the little jump? Instead of going a little earlier and it does like nothing. You want to be late to the party. Well, I did it right there. You want to be late and then... Okay, I'm trying to fail right now. Late and then jump, okay? Then you work yourself backwards from there. The reason we're doing this is because working yourself up from an area is a little bit harder than working yourself backwards. Because as soon as you can get quicker and quicker from being late, you're going to hit it perfectly. So... For example, if a super glide, in this scenario, it takes 2 seconds, 1, 2, super glide, right? I want you to be jumping at 2.5, right? You want to be a little bit late, 2.5, 2.4, 2.3, 2.2, etc. And then, boom, you'll just hit it because you're working yourself backwards to the super glide, and it's easier to hit, in my opinion, also easier to practice. So this is a nice clean edge. About 2 seconds, 1, 2, and you super glide. Now, just so you know, I am using the super glide config. We just scroll wheel down. Due to that is, well, one, remember, lower frames, because we drop it to 30, scrolling back to 144. The lower frame that you have, it's easier to actually super glide, so that's why people use the config for that. For console players, a little bit easier for you guys, because you have 60 frames, pretty nice. Or if you run a little lower frame rate, you may be able to super glide more consistently than other people on higher frame rate. Now, if you're not using the binds, you can do it manually. I could do it manually. It's just a little bit more of a bitch to do and you need more little manual inputting. If you use it on a controller, 2 things. 1, if you have paddles, I would say that is a great thing to do. Use your paddles set up for the jump and the crouch, or whatever you feel is nice, or maybe just jump, and maybe you have crouch on the right thumbstick in or something, okay? What I would use, if you don't have paddles, which, you know, some people don't, is the evolved one. This thing, when I was using it, I don't play controller a lot, right? But I could super glide no problem doing this. You jump with your LB, and you crouch with your right thumbstick in, and when I was using that, doing super glides, it worked out pretty easy and pretty well for me. So again, you want to be late to the party, work yourself backwards. Those are 2 tips I have for you. Moving on to the 3rd tip. There's this weird, screen movement, or shake when you do it, or it's so hard to explain it. So, you see how it goes up and down? Or I don't know, it's so hard to freaking explain. I don't know, it's so hard to freaking explain. Your camera movement's going up and down when you're climbing like that. You see how it goes up and down like that? Like that? You know, has a little bit of movement? Right at the end of that is usually when I want to hit that super glide. So right when your camera's done moving and shaking and all that weird shit, then you hit it. So right here. Oh, that one's a little too small right there. We'll go over on this one. So right here, it'd be right at the end, and then you hit it. You see how I was a little bit late right there, and I hit the ground and then jump? You always want to be late, and then you work yourself backwards from there. So, that little camera shake, I'm going to try to slow it down for you guys. That's one of the indicators, I'd say, that I would use to super glide. That one's just like muscle memory based because it's like you can just see it visually. It's like a visual cue. Or if you want to do the 1-2, 1-2, and boom. Remember, these 1-2s are only for these. It's about the timing for these bigger climb ups. And while you go for like little ones, right? We're not doing 1-2 in there. That's way too late. This one's like half a second, boom. Because remember, the shorter your climb up, you're going to want to input the things faster. So it's like right at the tippy top of this thing. It's almost even instant for that one, honestly. And you can do this in anything. See, even this little itty bitty one right here. I was a little late on that one. But yeah, you can do on literally all of them. So, I would highly, highly, highly recommend starting on those. Okay? Then you're going to go work yourself backwards. Okay? Then I'm going to show you the screen shake effect. That is one of the indicators I use for like other jump ups and climbs and timing. So, maybe you got that down. Maybe you got that pat stat. Good job. Good shit, guys. Because it took me, I like movement and everything, 30 minutes to get one, right? That's not even like practicing everything and getting everything down. That was me learning it and hitting one. So, another thing, do not get down on yourself. This thing is a bitch to learn, alright? It's a little bit harder for some people. And if you don't have like right keybinds or paddles and stuff, it might be a little bit challenging depending on what input you're using. But stick to it, practice, 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 and you'll be able to do Superglide anywhere and everywhere. So, again, going over everything, the crane shake at the top, hit that. 1-2, boom, hit that. Or you want to start late, remember, start late, jump late, work yourself backwards, hit it again. That is how you get it, and that is how you do it. And then, if you master that, you get that good. Good job, good shit, boys, because now you want to practice something else. You want to be practicing these smaller ones. The next ones I would recommend are these. They're a nice, clean angle. That's another thing. These angles that are nice, clean, like 90-degree angles, sharp, beautiful. Great wall bound, super gliding angles to do. The garbage angles and stuff you don't really want to attempt is like that. That was like a weird, like, curved edge, right? Or like this one over here is also a weird curved edge. It's a little bit harder. The timing's a little bit weirder. And then also, like, some super glides don't even, like, send you anywhere because, like, the angle's, like, weird. Sometimes you can get caught up in your own, like, jump or something. It's weird. But every angle's different. All the timings are different. So start with these, master these, and then work your way on anything else. If you're good on that, you're good on that. Then, my last tip for you guys is to do it on anything in the game. We're playing pubs, World's Edge, Broken Moon, whatever, Olympus, right? You see some weird thing you want to super glide, go for it, right? It's not hurting anyone unless you're playing like ranked and you're doing something for like time frame or some bullshit like that. Doesn't really matter. Wall bounce, super glide, anything you see, and just try it, because guess what? You're not gonna get good at it if you don't do it. And remember, every climb up is different. Every climb up and all the timing is different. Once you get it mastered and down, you'll have it down pat sat. So there you guys have it. I hope you have enjoyed this little video about super gliding timing. If there was anything better that I could do, let me know. And if you have any questions, comments, concerns, just shoot me a message down below in the comment section. Appreciate it, guys. Hope you have a good one. And good luck. Peace.